everyone. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. I am Rich. This is Six String Fun. We're going to go back down into that Springsteen Avenue here on Six String Fun. We're going to do that. It's newer. It's a couple years old, but it's only being performed live for the first time on the 2023 Springsteen tour. And I believe this is closing out the set every night at this point, solo acoustic. I'll See You in My Dreams. Good tune. You got to check out the lyrics to this one. Very telling, I think, of just where he is in his career and life. So I'm gonna keep it real simple on this one. 3 chords: D shape, C add 9 shape, G shape. Got a walk down in there, a couple solos, but we're not gonna go over the solos, but we'll talk about them. Capo's gonna be on the 3rd fret for this one. You can do it any way you like it, but capo on the 3rd fret puts it in the key of B flat, I think. Same key as if you want to learn Incident on 57th Street, which is right there somewhere up there. Give it a shot, give it a listen. All right, in the meantime, let's get into this one. I'll See You in My Dreams, Bruce Springsteen. Okay, so let's jump right into this one. This, as of right now, is the closing tune that Bruce is playing on the his tour right now, the 2023 tour. So, and I think he's doing it solo acoustic. So the album version is full band, but he's doing the solo acoustic, I'm pretty sure. Haven't been following as closely as some of the other tours, but that's what I think is going on right now. I'm going to be careful with my words here. This is one of those songs where it's only 3 chords, but you realize how good of a songwriter somebody is with how you just take those 3 chords and what you do with them. Okay, because if you can play these chords D, you can do the C, you can do a C add 9 this way, a C add 9 this way. I kind of mix it up depending on how I'm playing it and where I am in the song, basically. And a G shape, you're golden. That's what this is all about. Believe we're in the key of B flat with the capo here, but again, it's going to be a D shape, a C shape, and a G shape. Okay? And by the way, the card is up there, I think, somewhere. You'll see it. If you can play these 3 chords, you can play one of my newer lessons that I did, which was Incident on 57th Street. Same key, same 3 chords, and another one coming, if it's not out already, is Racing in the Street. Basically the same chords with 1 or 2 more thrown in there, but you can do it. All right, so let's kind of get into this one. There's kind of like the strumming pattern. You can play the C add 9, you can play the full C. It's how I feel depending on where I am in the song. But it's going to be the C shape to the G shape. 2 measures of each. And here's my strumming pattern. Chord change. Chord change. Change. And those are the 2 chords. To the G, back to the C, back to that G. That's the 3rd chord. All right, that's your first verse right there. So it's going to be the C shape to the G, and you'll see Springsteen playing that G like this mostly all the time. You see him live. 3, 2, open, 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 3. Okay. To the D. And you can play along to the record. It should be pretty close. All right. We're gonna go back into the next verse, almost identical. See what I did there? I changed up the C shape, the G shape. It all sounds good. So whichever ones you're comfortable with, go for it. We're gonna go to the D. Now here's where we're adding something new. Now we're gonna go into a walk down. Basically, it's gonna go from the G to the chord. chorus. So when you're going to that chorus, there's going to be a walk down from the G coming out of the verse, C, walk down the bass note, okay, to the D shape, to the G shape, G, walk down again, to the C shape, to the G shape, okay, back to the C, you're gonna hold that C for a little bit longer, G, to the G. Alright, so the chorus, there's a lot of different things going on there, but it's stuff we've gone over. And again, it's Springsteen. He's probably changing it up as he plays it live as well. So. So you gotta listen for the timing, because again, that's the one thing about Springsteen. He isn't typical of some of these chord changes. So, but the chords are there. You gotta just listen to it and play along to it, basically. Going into this, there is a solo, very reminiscent for me of something like Lucky Town. So really, you're just kind of taking that minor pentatonic shape and that root kind of on that B flat. You know, that's not it, but that's the ballpark. You know, it's kind of where you should, if you want to learn it, we're going to go over just the chord structure, but that's kind of where this has come from. Kind of get you in the neighborhood, right? So you're going to go into the solo, and it's going back into the chorus right after that. Right? Walk down, right back into the chorus. The C and the D now is going to repeat, I think it's 3 times. To the G. Back into another solo. Solo's going to take it out. The progression for the solo we just went over is going to be the same for the, the second solo. For the most part, it's the same, but I think you got that walk down in there, though. Okay, but it's again, it's just a variation of it. And then the key thing is you're landing on that C, and that's taking out the song. And I think there's piano underneath it coming out now. So play the C, C add 9 full, C add 9 open E string. So I kind of like that one better. Feels like it's got to get resolved a little bit, and that's why the piano probably comes in there. So, good one. Really like it a lot. I think it's a very telling song if you're into the Springsteen songwriting. Check it out. I think you'll understand what I'm talking about. So, we'll see you on the next one. Later.